Yo, what's going on, guys? We just got our first teaser trailer, first little look at the new college football game coming to us from EA Sports. They're officially calling it EA Sports College Football 25. I wanted to go over a little wish list I have personally for this new college football game. So first off, I don't think anyone really wants this to be a Madden reskin. Madden, kind of like 2K, kind of like a lot of the other sports games, just seems to be a repeat over and over again. The same bad gameplay, the same microtransactions, the same thing over and over. Really don't want this to just be Madden, but in a college football skin. I personally had never played like the ncaa 14 ncaa games back then. But from what I've heard from other people is those games play differently compared to the Madden of that year. It would be cool for us to get two different football games from EA Sports that, felt different environments. What do I mean by this? The college environment, college football environment is very important and definitely different from the NFL, whereas, Madden, they don't really have to do much with the environment, much with the crowd, because NFL stadiums, they're basically similar the way the crowd is. With college football, there's the band, there's the student section. It's different for every single team, different whether it's a night game or, a day game. Like, I would compare, like, there has to be a difference between like a Penn State whiteout night game versus like a USF in the middle of the day rain game. Like, in terms of noise, in terms of energy from the crowd, in terms of what we're seeing from the crowd. This is pretty wishful, but having maybe like a college game day type pregame would be really cool. Like, for instance, if we're in one of the season modes, if we're in a dynasty mode, each week, maybe before we go into the game, they could have a little preamble, kind of like what they do in NBA 2K with the Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny Smith, sort of like that. Obviously it doesn't have to be ESPN branded. It doesn't have to be like Fox Big Noon Saturday branded, but it could be their own thing. But if they have their own little thing where they have predictions of the week's games, like, that would be really cool. And each week is at a different campus. That would really up the immersion of this game and really feel like we're, it's college football Saturday. Another thing is the cover athlete. Cover athletes are always debated a lot. I said this in my previous video about the, that I was covering the teaser trailer. I think it should either be like Saban, because, he just retired, have like a GOAT edition, have some kind of like legend edition, deluxe edition, whatever. And then you could have all the previous Heisman winners of the years that EA Sports missed from ncaa 14 to now. Like, they haven't made a game, maybe throw in all the Heisman winners there. That would be pretty cool. The college game should just feel different because college football is actually quite different from the NFL. Key wish for me is like different jerseys, especially with schools like Oregon who have like a ton of different jerseys. I don't know how many you can get, but maybe at least have like 3 or 4 options for Oregon, since they switch out so much as this 2024 season goes, and a school brings out a new type of jersey. Maybe they can put it in the game as an update. That would be pretty cool. Another thing would be Road to Glory. Big wish, I think, would be like we have high school in it, we have 4 years of college, and we have maybe like a transfer to that same year's Madden, like transfer to Madden 25. Like, I think that would be really cool to see if we, you can go from high school to college, then let's transfer over to Madden with that same player. That would be really cool. Road to Glory, maybe it has like some kind of student life thing. Like, that would be kind of cool to see, because it is like you're a college student. And then the dynasty mode, how is NIL going to be worked into this? Also, you could say that for Road to Glory, maybe NIL is worked into it or something. NIL is a big factor here now. Since it is like dynasty mode, you're with your school. What if you start as like an FCS team? Start as an FCS team. Maybe you can't get all the rights for the FCS teams, but that doesn't matter. You can maybe just make up teams for that. Start as an FCS team, build your way up to D1, then build your way up to a super conference like the Big Ten or SEC and win a championship. I think that would be really cool. Maybe a couple seasons FCS, couple seasons D1, and then a couple seasons super conference, and then you can build your way up to a you know, a 5-star program. I think that would be really cool to see. You guys have no idea how long I've been waiting for a new college football game. Finally, let me know if I missed anything that's on your guys' wish list. What do you guys want to see in this college football game? Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna have more videos covering the release here of College Football 25 from EA Sports. Huge thing in the college football community, obviously. All right, thank you guys for watching. Peace.